Welcome to Paradise. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R, back with another lesson and an amazing song as always today. We've got Green Day and Welcome to Paradise, off one of my favourite albums of the 90s as well, Dookie. Obviously the Green Day debut album, which I think still to this day is probably their best album. Absolute bangers on there. And they were just finding the way, you know, breaking out with that sort of, you know, early punk stuff, a lot of power chordy stuff. Now I know this is usually played with power chords, having said that, but this is sort of an adapted acoustic version. I think works pretty well as a sort of a strum along. There is a couple of bar chords in, but I always say if you're just getting into bar chords, you know, maybe this would be the ideal song. Now if you do want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern to this, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the description. I'll also put a link in the comments if you want to click on that. And the way that that works, you just sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month. You get access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past almost a year now, you know, since I started the Patreon thing. So there's loads of stuff up there, you know, chords, lyrics and strumming patterns. There's some exclusive videos that aren't up on YouTube, and there's a lot of stuff to coincide with the technique lessons I've done as well, you know, the scaled and the blues stuff. So if you want to get access to all that, what you're waiting for, click on the link, go and sign up. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed. Now if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out and yourselves out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up. You can keep up to date. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As I always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so first of all, I'll just point out that this song is sort of tuned down a semitone if you want to play it in the key of the song. So the E will become an E flat, the A will become an A flat, etc. So the best way to do this, you can either get a tuner, you can get great ones that you can download free on your phone. It's got different ways with different tunings on. But another way, if you put your capo up on the first fret, you take your tuner, you tune your guitar up as if it's going in standard tuning, take your capo off, you find everything has gone down a semitone. So there we go. Right, so the chords to the intro are going to be an E chord, a D, and an A. So what we get is... Now strumming pattern around those chords, so on the E it will go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that around the chords, we've got... Okay, so that intro goes around 4 times. And then the chords to the verse are as follows. So we're going to want an E chord. We're going to go to a D, we're going to return to the E, then we're going to go back to the D again, and I'm going to do a G, and we're going to do a B major. Now I do that off the, you know, the A string root. Then we go back to the E, we go D, E, D, and then we go G, B, and we repeat that, we go G, and then B again. So I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So we got... Dear mother, can you hear me whining? It's been 3 whole weeks since I have left your home. This fear has left me trembling, 'cause now it seems that I am out here on my own, and I'm feeling so alone. Okay? So a strumming pattern that would work pretty much through the verse on the rest of the song is just keeping going down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that. Okay, so we can keep that consistent sort of through the rest of the song. Okay, so when we get onto the chorus, the chords are an E, we go to a G, an A chord, then we go to a C, then we go E, G, B, and that tends to pretty much repeat. So we're going to go E, G, A, and then it's going to go C, and then we're going to play E, but then we're going to stop on the B. Okay, that then takes us back into the intro chord. So I'm just going to sing that along so you can see how that gels together. So we got pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken bones. Some colored slowly, some colored nice. I wanna take you through a wasteland and let you come home. Welcome to Paradise. Okay, and then that takes us into verse 2, chorus 2, which are exactly the same. So the only other different bit, we got this sort of little breakdown part that comes in after the second chorus. So we go back into the intro again, that goes sort of twice around. Okay, and then we got this little sort of bass riff. So you hang on an E for 4 bars. And then it goes into this where we play an E, a G, I'm doing that as a bar chord, a G flat, and then an F. So what we get is... And what I tend to do, and it's nice to switch up to doing the same chords but off the, you know, the A string group. So we're doing an E, that's barring the 7th fret and doing like an A shape. So if you look at the bar, we're going to go 7th fret, 10th fret, 9th fret, 8th fret. And then that takes us back into another verse and another chorus. And then the outro is just like your intro chords again. On the E chord, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. You can't beat a bit of classic Green Day. As I say, that first album is amazing. If you've never heard the first album, Dookie, it's full of bangers like this song, some great songs. And I know it's not played this way, all those naysayers, oh it's played with power chords, but you know, the majority of my lessons are acoustic ones, and it's nice to, you know, sort of adapt stuff that you can play as sort of nice sort of, you know, strum along songs. And I think when you break them down, alter a few of the chords to open chords, I think they work really well. If you have enjoyed this one, I've done a similar version to Basket Case. If you want to go and check that one out. Or if you've got any other requests for any other Green Day stuff, doesn't have to be Green Day, it can be anything 50s to modern day in general that's going to work, you know, on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to get your request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I always try and reply to messages. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of handpick them a little bit. Obviously there's some stuff that works, some stuff that doesn't, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed, first of all, thank you very much, and if you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up and you can keep up to date. Another way, sorry to keep banging on about it, is the Patreon thing. So if you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this song and pretty much everything I've done over the past 12 months, there's some exclusive videos there as well, a lot of stuff to coincide with the technique lessons as well. What you're waiting for, there's a link in the description and also a link in the comments. Go over and click on that link. If you don't want to do that, you want to show some appreciation, I've got a new feature which is like a super thanks link that's under the video there. You can click on that and make a small donation. Another thing that's very much appreciated. And I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone, you know, plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. So that just leads me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.